Hi everyone, welcome back to another interview series. My name is Mher Mardoyan from Newfoundland and Labrador, and today I have the privilege to interview Joanne Sparrow from Toronto. Hi Joanne, how are you doing?
I'm good, Mher. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for being here. So Joanne is a career coach supporting professionals in the PR and communications industry. Having spent 20 plus years in the HR roles, interviewing thousands of candidates, supporting hiring manager, building talent attraction strategies, and implementing ATS systems, Joanne has a deep understanding of how job seekers can stand out and land their dream jobs. Passionate about helping job seekers land meaningful employment, Joanne has created a proven strategy to help job seekers fast track their job search without burnout. So, Joanne, my first question is what should be the first thing a job seeker should do before looking for a job?
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Meher, for that very warm welcome and introduction. I appreciate that. So for job seekers, what should be the first step when someone is looking for a job?
Mhm.
You want to gather insights. So jumping into job boards without a plan is very similar to grocery shopping when you're hungry and no list. You
Yes,
end up with things you don't actually want.
correct.
And so the first step would be a self-assessment,
Mhm.
understanding your strengths, goals, and values.
Yes.
And so some actionable advice would be to, spend some time uh, jotting down, listing your top skills and your passions.
Mhm.
You also want to define your non-negotiables. Location is very important, particularly if you're looking at employers or targeting employers that are requiring people to be in the office in any number of days of the week.
Yes.
Are you willing to drive 100 kilometers or miles? That will factor into your non-negotiables.
Mhm.
The salary as well. You want to define the non-negotiables around salary. And to do that, you can get compensation data online. Glassdoor
Mhm.
can provide that for you. And then also the company culture.
Yes.
Culture is, if you're going to work every day, whether you're virtual or in person, that culture it's going to have a positive or negative impact on you. So you really want to define those non-negotiables.
Yeah.
And then the third piece of advice would be to set clear goals. Do you want career growth? Do you want stability, purpose, or flexibility?
Yeah.
Or do you want them all?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
So,
important having clarity. What do you want?
yes, what you want, what you're good at, those, and so you can target the right roles. And so it all starts with clarity. And, getting that clarity may take you more than, a one session of a couple of hours sitting down and going through it. You know, go through the steps and listing all of your top skills, passions, non-negotiables, and your goals, and revisit it you
Hmm.
know, put it aside, sleep on it, and revisit it the next day until you're very confident that you've got your clarity. And so the more intentional you are, the less overwhelmed you're going to feel. And I don't want people to chase jobs. You want to chase alignment.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I tell my clients that having clarity and what do you want to do, and even what kind of bosses you want to go. As you mentioned, the company
Yes.
culture is important because there can be there that the job is very great, but we hear that people leave jobs not because of the job, because of the boss. Those are great tips, Joanne. Thank you very much. Again, for the audience watching for the first time, I'm going to ask Joanne a couple of questions and I'm going to post them on a daily basis. Kind of a journey with us that you can look at the videos, share, put comments. So tune in next time for other great question with Joanne.